Hi, I'm Dave DeCoteau, and I'm at the Trailers from Hell Studios in Hollywood, California. When I think of Michael Pataki, I think of him as kind of an oddball character actor in some very, very quirky movies. But he actually was a pretty darn good director. Here's one of his earlier efforts, Mansion of the Doomed.
They told us death was the ultimate horror. They were wrong.
Charles Band, who produced this film, got it financed in a very, very unusual way. He was 21, 22 years old, never produced a movie before, but somehow he ended up at an auction of a warehouse full of LA Times, old issues from like the 1920s all the way to the 60s. He made a bid on it for $1,000 and got one issue of each LA Times all the way back to the 1920s. And he thought, let me go to some movie stars and rich executives in Hollywood and see if they would like to buy the issue of the LA Times that was actually published on the day they were born. And he did. Johnny Carson, and the list goes on. And he sold them at $5,000 each. $200,000 later, he financed this film, Eyes of Dr. Chaney, which ultimately became Mansion of the Doomed. I think it might be Lance Henrickson's very, very first movie. Richard Basehart does a great job with the material. Stan Winston did a pretty effective job with the makeups. And there's also a rumor over the years that John Carpenter edited this film under a pseudonym. Actually, I called Charlie Band on the way to this recording session, and I asked him, and he says, no, David, John did edit a movie for me before Mansion of the Doomed, a movie that Charlie never talks about. So, but no, Harry Karamidas did edit this movie. Vic Tayback's in this film, Gloria Grahame. Mansion of the Doomed. I can't find this movie anywhere. It's not on DVD, it's not on VHS, but I don't know. Keep searching, you might find it someplace.